So went for a walk this morning. I know I forgot my phone. I've been told that maybe people didn't want to watch the walk anyway. I just thought it'd be kind of a something to do while you're walking. That's cool. Don't have a lot of people watching anyway, so I just thought I'd get on and let you know how things are going. Been at it almost a week now, so we're gonna kind of let you know where I'm at the end of the week. Feeling pretty good actually. There's days where I'm tired, days when I'm not, days where I hurt more, days where I don't. So definitely feeling like I'm glad that I'm not at work most days. I do go up and down the stairs here at the house. It's pretty difficult. So just taking it day by day. Got my stuff turned in for temporary disability, so I have insurance for that. Hopefully that'll kick in. Been out a month and a half, so just waiting, going through the process, going through the motions. So like I said, we'll do something this weekend to show progress. I just can't wait for the point where my weight comes down, get a little thinner in the face, a little thinner in the body. I feel everything tightening up pretty good, so it's a work in progress, and it just takes time. I know, talking with Deb this morning, she said the last time she did it, she lost 50 pounds and was able to keep it off. That's just something that, you can do just walking a mile a day, and you're going to hit a plateau, and it's not going to be fun. You're going to want to do more, and to get to, 100 pounds is, it's incredible. You have to do extra, and it is just walking. We're not doing weightlifting. Exercise is just the walking. You can add, arm swings to it, weights if you want. I'm just focusing in on weight to get stamina, to get endurance, to get the weight drop, build muscle. It's going to be huge. You'd be surprised at how much. I know everybody wants to do absolutely nothing to lose weight. It's not going to happen. It just doesn't work that way. So you can buy the pills, take the pills, work on stuff, unless you're doing something through your doctor, not over-the-counter stuff or stuff that you buy online. It's just not going to work. You're not going to do it. Lipo, tummy tuck, staples, stuff like that. I would never do that to myself, even if I weighed 400 pounds. And I know it's easy to say on here, but and I know people have conditions and things like that. And what I'm saying is, just getting out and doing simple stuff, and it's not simple to start. It really isn't. It makes me laugh because I'm doing this, so I'm getting a lot of stuff online on Facebook that, how to lose weight. These guys with muscles come on and they tell you how to eat, they tell you how to do this, they tell you how to do that. They think they know everything, and they really haven't started from a point of huge weight gain. They've started maybe mediocre. The CrossFit people, most of them are already thin. I'm showing you from a point where you're beyond you're out of shape. You're out of shape. You got, not 20 pounds, not 50 pounds. 100 pounds or more. You know, you gotta get up, you gotta go out, you gotta walk. It's the best thing you can do. You get everything working, you get your blood flowing, you get your heart rate up, you get all that. You just have to make sure through your doctor that I know you want peanut butter jelly. See, and I can't have peanut butter, so that doesn't faze me other than the fact that I really like peanut butter. I do. I like peanut butter. It's good. But my feet blow up. I can't do it. You know, it swells. I did cheat the other day, and I had celery with some peanut butter on it, and that's like, you know, a huge no-no. I haven't seen any problems yet with my feet blowing up. And but it's one of those things where I think in excess is where I get into trouble with peanuts. So just sitting here one day eating peanuts and my feet blew up. But it's you know, getting back to it, it's all really a matter of just getting out there and doing something. And I don't care, you know, if I weighed 500 pounds, I'd probably walk to my door, walk out the door, down the stairs, you know, and get as far as I can. I know, I mean, that would be kind of a ridiculous situation for me, but, and I don't think I could ever be that person, but I never thought that I'd weigh 300 pounds either. So it's one of those things you don't expect it, but you know, walking will really improve just everything. And I know it's gonna cut down. Seeing what I'm doing now is small meals. I just did have kind of a big lunch, which is fairly unusual for me, and I get to that point where I don't think I'll eat anything the rest of the night, but I end up snacking on small stuff during the day, and it just depends on what you eat. I did have potato salad, I had macaroni salad, and I had an egg salad sandwich. So, but you know, I think 2 weeks ago I probably would have ate more, just more, and I'm definitely not eating as much. But your body's gonna tell you, these are the calories you need because this is how much you weigh. You just have to pay attention to that. And it's not gonna be the thing that's gonna kill you. The thing that's gonna totally defeat you is eating stuff that you don't want. You just don't want it. You'll get to the point, and it'll come, that you'll want certain things. I know when I first started doing this, I'm peeling an orange for my son. That's why it looks so weird. But and I'm doing it one-handed. So, but there's things that you're gonna want as things go on, and you have to find that out. What it is that you crave on the side as a snack is just go out and buy some stuff, like oranges. You know, I haven't had an orange in a long time. Go buy a damn orange, grab it, break it open, taste it. That's not what you want. Go to the store and buy a pineapple. Don't buy canned pineapple. I know it is. You have to plug it in. Go buy a fresh pineapple. The best way to, I know a lot of people always say, well, I can't tell if the pineapple's fresh. It's really hard because we're not in an area where we can just go out to the tree and pick a pineapple. So the best way I've found to find a good pineapple is to feel it. Pick it up, squeeze it a little bit, not too hard. If it's a little soft, you're good. And it's kind of like if you take your hand like that and just push, like we're push where your thumb meets, where it's a little firm, that's probably the best way to go about it. Everybody's different on that. If you have a little weight, you're gonna be a little softer, so just keep that in mind. Mine's a little soft, surprisingly. Not really. So I use that as a gauge. Cooking steaks, you use that same premise. It's really weird. There's different parts of the hand that you can push on, and you can push on your steak and tell how well or rare your steak is. Pineapples, kind of the same way. If you find all hard ones, trust me, I've gone to the store, wanted the pineapple right now, and didn't get it because it's too hard. Color wasn't right. Just green. Those typically aren't going to be any good. And I don't know how many times I've gone to the store, looked for a pineapple, and it came back with nothing. And that went on. They're just not in season. And it's hard. I say that. It's not, it's the people that they're getting it from. They're expecting or hoping that they pick the pineapples way early to send them up north, and they put them in a truck, they spray them, they do all different kinds of things to them to try to get them to ripen and shipment. So, but they don't want to do it too fast. So, you get a lot of that where they'll put them in the truck. People don't want their stuff sprayed, whatever, it's kind of hard to wash pineapple. You're cutting the outside off anyway. So it's one of those things where you just have to keep going back. Peeling an orange one-handed is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. But, you just keep going back until you find something. You can smell them. You'll smell the pineapple, usually at the bottom. You don't want to smell the top. All the leaves are. But you can kind of get a good judge of smell. If you've got a good nose, you'll know. You'll know when you stick it up to your face. Different things like that. You just have to go. I got the boys trying different things. We've gotten star fruit, all kinds of stuff. Just plantains, kiwis, a big favorite. Totally awesome for you. Stuff like that. I like to have fruit. I like to go to the store, try all the fruit. You'll have people go in there and they've tried things from different places and think that they're going to get the exact same thing. Mangoes is huge. It's hard to get a good mango around here, and it's really hard to tell when they're good, because the mangoes are, and I got some the other day that they all felt right in the store. You cut it open. One I think had pretty much ripened on its own. The other one ripened probably because it was sprayed, or put in a place where it would ripen faster. But they both felt the same as far as when I cut them open. So I had Rachel try one, and it was like you were there and picked the damn thing off the tree. Bush tree. So I know people are gonna critique me on stuff, but so then you have the other one, which was ripe but didn't taste the same. The taste was totally different. It tasted like mango, but it was like very subtle compared to the good one. So you have that. If you travel at all, you'll notice. I know Rachel said she was in Jamaica. She said the mangoes down there taste better. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do because they, coconuts taste better. Everything tastes better down there. Your senses are off the chart. So you're going to enjoy things more when you're in a good mood, for sure. I guarantee you could have the best fruit in an Iowa grocery store, flown in that day, picked from a tree, sitting on the shelf, and you walk outside and there's 15 foot of snow. That mango is not going to taste as good as it did when you had it in Jamaica. Bottom line. Without a doubt. I guarantee it. It's just one of those things where mood, senses, different things is going to put you in a better mood. So anyway, just wanted to, I was asked kind of about what the fruits and foods and things like that I've eaten, that I'm going to eat. I'm telling you what, I'm taking it slow. It's not going to be, oh, I'm switching my whole diet today. It doesn't work that way. You will not do yourself any favors doing that. Because, and I did hear one of the musclehead guys say, what do you think I'm going to eat, a salad or a pizza? And he's like, well, I'm going to eat a pizza. He's not eating that pizza. I guarantee it. If he is, he's having half of a slice. So he's not going to eat any more than that. And it makes me laugh every time I see that video. Because he's got himself trained. And, I could be wrong. Maybe he's bulking up with carbs. Sorry, I'm getting a little close. I got an itch. But he's bulking up, maybe, and trying to turn that into muscle. It's the hardest thing to do. That's like when you quit walking, when you quit exercising, and you start craving things. I've trained with chefs. I know how to cook. It's crazy. It sucks because I can make food. I can make good food. I've had people hire me to come into the home. I know, looking at me now, I'm sure you'd want me there. But I was younger. I had people, come into the home, cook them a meal. I'd tell them, look, you can give me the money and I'll go shopping. And usually how it worked up was I'd go shopping and then come back and they'd just refund my money. And I'd make dinner or whatever. Or, greater challenge, I'll come over to your house, hopefully you have food in your cupboards, and cook a meal. And it's going to be unique and different, and I'm going to find things that you hadn't thought about putting together, you wouldn't in a million years, and put it together and serve them a meal. I do that a lot here. When Rachel said, hey, we got all this food in the house, we need to use it up. So I'd see what we had, put some things together, kind of look online, see if, I did cheat a little. I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be really gross, but there were things that, they're like, yeah, don't do that. Don't put those things together. But it just made meals out of it, and sometimes you do that. Sometimes you just have so much extra stuff that you have to figure out a way to use it. And that's not a horrible thing. But I just thought I'd kind of go over some of the things. We'll get into it more and more.
I got more money.
You got more money, I bet. Did you get it off my dresser?
Yeah.
Did you? Sweet.
Me too.
Okay. So that's why I don't have any money. So yeah, it's just a matter of finding things that that you like and try to incorporate things that are healthy. Mine's been mainly putting lettuce into things, maybe having a side salad, eating a salad, with the meal that I make and realize that, hey, I'm not going to have 2 brats. I'm only going to have 1 brat, but I got a side salad. You know, just something to, and I like to do kraut and all that other stuff with it. So, you know, get that out of your mouth, please. So, and put metal in your mouth. Don't do that. Don't eat metal. It's bad for you. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, you kind of have to gauge for yourself. You know you better than anybody else. And nobody's going to tell you how to lose weight. The one thing that yep, go put it up there. Put it back up there. So what you want to do is find things that you're going to like. You know, you can't let people dictate what you're going to eat. It's not going to work. You're going to go find something that you want to eat. And that's the worst thing you can do, because then you're double eating, triple eating, finding things, you know. Am I going to have ice cream? Sure, I'll have ice cream. Did I have ice cream when I trained? Sure, I had ice cream when I trained. I'd treat myself.
Where's the remote?
I have it. It'll just be one moment, please. Please hold.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking on the video. You want to be on my video?
No.
No? Well, you are now. So, there's my son, and that's Jay. Hi, Jay. So, yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, you're totally going to destroy what you're trying to achieve if you let people tell you what to do. And that's one of the main reasons diets fail. That, giving up, stuff like that. So you just, you know, take it easy. No one's asking you to go out and eat grass off the lawn and tell you that that's all you can eat. It's not. Eat what you want to eat. Don't, you know. I've had the unique experience of going out, eating worms, crickets, ants, foraging, finding things, eating leaves, eating grass, eating, you know, I mean, you could eat bark if you want to. It's a lot of fiber. So, but, you know, eat what you want to eat. I took some wilderness survival stuff, have gone out and done things with people that normal people don't necessarily have to do. One, if you want to turn vegan, kill your own food. That's all I have to say. If you want to be a vegan, if you want to be a vegetarian, if you don't want to eat, you know, anything that you have to kill, go kill your own stuff, because it'll turn you off. I guarantee it. You know, trying to kill a chicken. I know. I'd seen it when I was a kid. We used to turkeys, chickens, all that kind of stuff. Just go down, you know. Oh, my aunt sitting in the kitchen plucking the feathers off of a turkey, didn't want me to see it. She was too afraid I wouldn't eat the meal. I'm all about turkey. So, that turkey's getting ate. So, sorry, turkey. But, you know, Rachel's talking about doing rabbits and having rabbits for meat. And, man, I had to try to kill a chicken on the farm, and I was having a hard time doing it. It'd been a long time since I seen it. Had only done it a couple times myself, more of a cone system, drop them in, slit their necks. It's a lot easier that way. But to catch the chicken, try to chop his head off, cut his throat, whatever. Chop his head off, but that's about it. You know, it's a hard thing to do. It is. It really is. You know, it's a life. You can feel it, hear it. Get to that point. you know, we're probably gonna do that. Now I'll post some of that stuff. Anybody interested in seeing me eat some bugs? I mean, when you first start doing it, I'm sure I'm gonna have a gag reflex. You know, it's not one thing that you ever quite get over. You do it because you need to do it, and you're surprised at how things taste sometimes. This day and age, with everything going on, I don't think I'd eat anything that wasn't cooked ever again. So just thought I'd get on here and do a video. It's a lot longer than I thought it'd be, but I did have some interest on what I'm doing for eating, and I thought I'd put that out there. And I'll share this one with Facebook, since it seems to be, they seem to be a little more watched than having people just come onto my site. I know you guys are subscribed, but it does tell me when videos get watched. So I'll post this one and see what you guys think. Have a great day.